say things about you that you don't like. You are a public figure. Okay. Now, Kim D did not call them any names. She wasn't disrespectful. She just stated her opinion and what she knows. So if that is enough for you to unsubscribe, then, what's the point, right? I don't really understand that. And to me, I find that that's very manipulative and calculated because it's like, it's not said, but it's almost implied. It's like, well, if we support you and if we're friends now, like we want you to help us curb this negativity that is out there about us because we know that people tune into you and listen to what you have to say. So by us joining your Patreon and by us kind of being friendly again, you will probably have a harder time to do that. Therefore, you will not say or disclose everything that you know, right? That's how I see it. I'm really happy that Kim D did say to them, that's what she said on her live. I'm really happy that she said, I'm still going to continue to talk smack because I have to. If I don't like something, if something is not kosher, I'm going to talk about it. Like if I see something, I'm going to talk about it. So, I'm not changing for you guys. So I'm happy she said that. And another thing, I think Louis tried to bring up Vanessa to Kim. It's like this is the first time you meet Kim D and you try to bring up your ex Vanessa to Kim D. And I was happy to hear that Kim D shut it down and was just like, I'm not talking about this with you. Okay. Like we talk about the show and that's it. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about Vanessa to you and you're not talking about Vanessa to me. And I'm not talking about you to her. Right. So I was really happy to hear that Kim D took that strong stance. And because I feel like that's what needs to happen with Louis. It's like, this whole thing, oh, Louis is so sensitive, he's hurt a lot. And he's a grown man. He's a grown man. And not to say that men cannot be sensitive, but I'm just saying, like, come on, like Teresa is just too overprotective of him. And it's like, at this point, if this is too much, this life of being, on reality TV and in the public, just get out of it. Louis said it, like season 12. He said, I make enough money that you never have to work a day in your life. So if this is too much now, just get off the show and live your life. Live your life like a normal person would. But if you're on the show with Teresa, well, it kind of comes with the territory. People are going to talk about you and stop being hurt about everything, Stop being hurt. Unless someone is really trying to defame you, people stating their opinion, what's the big deal, Louis? Like, toughen up, buttercup. So anyways, just to wrap it all up, I think that Kim D is in a very good position right now. She has the podcast. She has had conversations with Margaret. She has teased that she wants to make up with the Gorga, that she would definitely go to lunch with them if they invited her. So let's make that happen. Let's see a lunch with the Gorga and Kim D. I always found them fun together. Season 3. When they did the Halloween party together, Kim D, Kim G, Kathy Wakili, Joe Gorga as Snooki, and Melissa as the Catwoman. They went clubbing and they had a ball. So to me, fun people. I would love to see that on the show. Like, I don't know if Kim D would come back like on a full-time capacity, but I would love to see her come back and have fun with everyone and not stir the pot. I think she's past that, and it would be good for her podcast as well, right? Especially if she decides to stay neutral. And Melissa has a fashion show. Melissa said at BravoCon last year, 2023, she would invite Kim D because, they talked about her all the time after all of these years. She is relevant and that, she would extend an invite to her. I would love to see that on our screens. And then maybe the same can be done as well. Kim D can have a fashion show, invite all of the girls, invite Melissa as well. And if Teresa doesn't like it, well, too bad, right? Too bad. But I don't think that Kim D wants to be Teresa's soldier. I think that she just wants to be her own person. And I know that Melissa wouldn't care if Kim D had a fashion show with Teresa. I don't know if Teresa, I don't know if the same could be said about Teresa, but I know that Melissa wouldn't care. Like, she thinks that there's a space for everyone. She doesn't, like, she's not insecure in that way. So